ओम नमो भगवते श्री रामकृष्णाय। यथाग्नेर्दाहिका शक्ति रामकृष्णे स्थिता हिया सर्वविद्या स्वरूपां तां सारदां प्रणमाम्यहम्. Selected portions from the Gospel of Holy Mother Sri Sarada Devi on Guru Tattva. In the following conversation with Brahmachari Rash Bihari, later Swami Arupananda, Mother highlights the importance of receiving mantra diksha from a guru. This conversation took place at Jairambati in 1907. Referring to initiation by mantra, Rash Bihari Maharaj said to Mother, "Mother, what is the need of taking the mantra from a guru? Suppose a man does not repeat his mantra, will it not do for him if he simply repeats Mother Kali, Mother Kali, Mother? The mantra purifies the body. Man becomes pure by repeating the mantra of God. Listen to a story. One day, Narada went to Vaikuntha to see the Lord and had a long conversation with him. Narada had not, at that time, been initiated. After Narada left the place, the Lord said to Lakshmi, "Purify the place with cow dung." "Why, Lord?" asked Lakshmi. "Narada is your great devotee. Why then do you say this?" The Lord said, "Narada has not as yet received his initiation. The body cannot be pure without initiation. One should accept the mantra from a guru, at least for the purification of the body. The Vaishnava, after initiating the disciple, says to him, 'Now all depends upon your mind.' It is said, the human guru utters the mantra into the ear, but God breathes the spirit into the soul. Everything depends upon one's mind. Nothing can be achieved without purity of mind. It is said, the aspirant may have received the grace of the Guru, the Lord, and the Vaishnava, but he comes to grief without the grace of one. That one is the mind. The mind of the aspirant should be gracious to him." On 11th February 1913, Rash Bihari Maharaj raised doubts about the efficacy of mantra diksha or spiritual initiation. He asked Mother, "Mother, they take the mantra, but what do they get? We find the man remains as he was." Mother then explained the intricacies of mantra diksha. Power passes through the mantra. The gurus goes to the disciple and the disciples comes to the guru. That is why the guru at the time of initiation takes on himself the sins of the disciple and suffers so much from physical maladies. It is extremely difficult to be a guru, for he has to take the responsibilities for the disciple's sins. If the disciple commits a sin, that affects the guru too. On the other hand, the guru is benefited if the disciple is good. Some disciples make quick progress and some do it slowly. It depends on the tendencies of the mind acquired by one's past deeds. That is why Rakhal, Swami Brahmananda, hesitates about giving initiation. He said to me, "Mother, as soon as I initiate a disciple, I fall ill. The very idea of giving initiation makes me feel feverish." Devotion to one's guru is of supreme importance. This important idea is revealed in the interesting incident that took place on 19th December 1909. Rash Bihari Maharaj's idea was that such things as the Master and the Holy Mother were also illusory. Mother at once understood his thought and said, "Narendra once said to me, 'Mother, the knowledge that disregards the lotus feet of the Guru is nothing but ignorance. What is the validity of knowledge if it proves that the Guru is nothing? Give up this dry discussion, this hodgepodge of philosophy. Who has been able to know God by reasoning? Even Shiva and sages like Shuka and Vyasa are like big ants at the most." On another occasion, Rash Bihari Maharaj heard these words from the Holy Mother. Naren said, Mother, nowadays everything of mine is flying away. I see that everything flies away. The mother smilingly continued. I said, please take care. Don't send me also flying. At that Naren answered, Mother, if I were to send you flying, where shall I remain? That jnana which makes nothing of the lotus feet of the Guru is surely ajnana. If the Guru's lotus feet are slighted, where is the basis for jnana? On 31st January 1913, Mother instructed Sarada Devi, do not make any distinction between Sri Ramakrishna and me. Meditate on and pray to the particular aspect of the divinity revealed to you. Worship ends with absorption in meditation. Start here in the heart and end here in the head. Neither mantra nor scripture is of any avail. Bhakti or devotion alone accomplishes everything. Sri Ramakrishna is everything, both Guru and Ishtam. He is all in all. In the conversation given below, Mother's all-powerful and protecting Guru Shakti or Guru power is fully evident. Mother tells her disciple Brahmachari Ashok Krishna to be free from all worries, as she has taken the entire responsibility of her disciples. Mother, suppose the Master lets this body of mine perish, do you think I can be free even then? So long as a single person of whom I have taken charge remains in bondage, I shall have to be with them all. I have taken the responsibility for their well-being. Giving initiation is no joke. One has to bear on one's shoulders such a big burden. You see how much I have to worry over them. Just see, when your father expired, I felt very sad. I thought, the Master has again put this young man to the test. I worried as to how you would manage in this situation. That was why I talked with you so long. Do you really understand everything? If you could, the burden of my worries would have diminished. The Master is sporting with different people in different ways, and now you see, I have to bear the brunt of it all. Surely, I cannot leave those whom I have accepted as my own. Once the same Brahmacharin Ashoka Krishna expressed his fears, telling, Mother, if you leave us, what will happen to us? We don't practice austerities. We have hardly any renunciation. If you don't maintain your body for our sake, how shall we get the strength to survive in this realm of Mahamaya? Whenever any weakness would assail my mind, I used to tell you everything and find a way out every time. But where shall we go now? We shall all be helpless. Mother, what? Why should you be helpless? Does not the Master guide you through good and bad? Why should you be so worried? I have offered you at his holy feet. You will have to move about within that circle. You can't go beyond it. He is always protecting you. Always remember that Sri Ramakrishna is the only protector. If you forget this, you will have trouble. This touching incident is recorded by Sarada Devi on 4th September 1918. To Mother, all beings were her children, and she was also the Guru of the universe. Here, Mother, the all-forgiving and compassionate Guru, is seen consoling a disciple who was dejected with his past sinful deeds. One day, a young man bowed low before the Mother and placing his head on her feet, said, Mother, I have suffered much in this world. You are my Guru, you are my Ishta, chosen ideal, and I do not care for anything else. Really, Mother, I feel too ashamed to speak to you about all the evil deeds I have committed. Yet, it is only your grace that has saved me. The Mother lovingly placed her hand on his head and said, A son is always a son to the mother. The boy replied, "True, mother, but because I have received so much of your grace, may I never imagine that your grace can be so easily available." Srimati Kshirod Bala Roy was an initiated disciple of Mother. She recalls how Mother, her loving Guru, encouraged and instilled confidence in her like one's own biological mother. Srimati Kshirod Bala Roy writes, "Whenever I complained that I could not get any result from my worship, the mother used to say, 'I am your Guru. I know whether you are making progress or not. How can you understand it? You will achieve everything. You will achieve everything.' Most obstacles in worship are not external, they are internal. They will gradually fall off, one after another, by taking the Master's name and by meditation. Do your duty. Don't pay attention to whether the blemishes of the mind are persisting or not. Everything will come about at the proper time." Then I asked Mother as to why I could not become absorbed in japa and meditation. Mother said, "You are doing all that is necessary. Everything is going all right. My child, it is a great good fortune for you to have come here at a tender age. You won't have to do much. All that you have to do is to pay obeisance to God at the end of the day. If a man firmly takes hold of one idea, he doesn't have to perform any other discipline. You will achieve everything spontaneously." On a Kali Puja day, Gauri Ma said to Srimati Kshirod Bala Roy, "What do you think of the Holy Mother? She is none other than the Empress of Kailas. None should think of Mother as a human being. The Mother is the Guru of the world, the Mother of the universe. Since you have accepted her as your Guru, what is there to worry about?" Mother would often say, in time, the mind itself becomes the Guru. If one is able to pray to God and meditate on Him for even 2 minutes with full concentration, it is very good. When devotees ask the Mother, when we travel by railway, train or steamer, how should we do japa? The Mother replied, "You should do it mentally." Mother said further, "Son, gradually your hands and lips will cease to work and your mind only will repeat the name. The mind will eventually turn into your Guru." Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Shri Rama Krishna Arpanamastu.